Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Cappuccino here. I had this content, uh, kind of, I should say, prepped for a while. I don't know. I was just kind of deciding how I was going to do this. Basically, I don't know if you do this, but I watch a lot of videos. Mainly like shows, like car shows. I'm a natural car nut anyway. It's even been before this hobby. Of course, I probably had cars since I don't know, since probably I could walk. I think even before then, probably as a baby, because my dad was so into cars. I remember one of my earliest memories, was I had this Hot Wheels set. There was like, I think, these gold cars. I think it was a van and it was a Mustang. And I think that's like my earliest memories of diecast, like 164. So, and since I got back to collecting as an adult, and I tried to explain, somebody's like, "Why do you do that? Why do you do this?" It's just like, I don't know if you watch Jay Leno's Garage, and basically Jay Leno. I mean, he's been a comedian for a while. He's done Tonight Show and whatever, but he's kind of a car aficionado for a while, and he's really into like he's into everything because he has European cars, American cars. I think some mainly like more American and European cars. But I mean, it's kind of like in all guys, because some guys are not into cars, but you know what I mean. And I'm rambling, but these guys like him, he's got the cars Jay Leno's garage, and he invites other aficionados on there and he visits their garages. I think he's been to Tim Allen, who's one of his good friends, and he has a nice garage. In fact, Tim Allen just did something with the Peterson Museum, and he was showing off his collection, which he's well known for his collection ever since he was doing home improvement. Plus, he got movies and everything. And I think I was watching a video where Jay Leno was visiting Bill Goldberg. He's visited other Bill Goldberg, of course, was the wrestler, and I think he had a show. I want to say like a reality show on a few years ago, a couple of years ago, or something like that. And he had a pretty nice collection too. He was showing off some cars that he had. And I think he had at least and I was thinking, if you had a 10 car garage, and like I tried to explain to somebody, even if you own a house, you can only own a certain amount of cars. You probably be able to own, my parents, when they had a car, and we had some land and stuff, we could probably park 2 cars on the street, park 2 cars in a driveway, probably park 2 cars, probably another car on the side of the house, and probably park another car in the yard. But we had like some land where the trees was, where if done properly, could have built a garage, and you know, at least put at least 2 cars in there. So if I had the money, I'd buy a 10 car garage, and that's why I'm calling this the Dream Garage Collection. Uh, I should Dream Garage uh, Challenge, I guess. And what would I pick? Uh, Went through my collection. It took a while, and I'm rambling right now. Really need to get it on. Let's start first with this black Ferrari California that debuted in 2009. New models, Hot Wheels, produced from 2009 to 2012. Designed by John Violet. And I probably could have. I had some other Ferraris that I probably could have picked. Some more well known, but I kind of like this one, and I wiped this one off. And that's the thing about black. It just holds dust. And as you can see, the headlights are basically part of the windshield, but the way it's executed looks so good. And you got the badge, tan interior. For what it is, being that this is a 2009 car. Actually, this is a 2011. This is from the Faster Than Ever series, but the casting had been used since 2009. I want to say something about this car. Was actually based on one owned by George Michael, the late singer-songwriter, not the sportscaster. And John Violet worked for Hot Wheels between 2006 and 2011. He designed several other popular castings, including 4 other Ferraris and a very detailed Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10. He is a concept designer for Spin Masters now. Next, we're going to showcase this 2004 Mercedes-Benz SL 55. 2008 VIP luxury in metal flake steel gray. Debuted in Unburied Treasure in 2005. Kept casting produced from 2005 to 2009. It's a 161 scale. Designers unknown. This is the 12th color variation. And it's a Mercedes-Benz SL 555. And yes, there are newer body designs. I love this classic body style of the Mercedes-Benz. I think it's just sleek enough that you can tell it's a sports car, but it's I don't know. It's just classy. Something about it's classy. I think now they put the emphasis of it being too sporty, kind of too supercar territory, where it loses its everyday drivability. I mean, you don't need all that horsepower if you're trying to drive it daily. Tail lights and headlights is details. Most of these cars I'm picking, it's gonna be like that. They're gonna be detailed models. Next, we're gonna do the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. This is a scale 159. This casting was originally developed. Well, it was used from 1999 to 2013. Then it was retooled in 2020 to include side mirrors. This is the 2020 version, white metal flake with beige or tan interior, and it has no design listed on the wiki. This is a Matchbox. I forgot to say that this one is a Matchbox. I think I said it though. This one is a Matchbox too. Same thing. Headlights, tail lights done. It's not even a premium. but it's well done. Lot of detail, and it's simple. I mean, it's classy. Yeah, I could have. There's other Porsches in my collection I could have picked, but this one just has that classic, you know. And with these cars, either one, and you take them out for a drive, this you drive this like downtown or something like that. Go to the restaurant or even probably do some shopping. Probably not. Definitely a nice date night car. You have a nice young lady, or you're single, or even if you're married, you want to take the wife or the fiance out. Shoot, she might end up driving this car more than you do. But it's pretty cool. Next, we're gonna jump into some premium. Uh, First is gonna be the white Acura Integra Type R. Late '90s, early 2000s. Uh, this is a Johnny Lightning import. I can't remember if it. I think it's a 1999. I might be wrong. 1999 or 2000. This is from the Import Heat series, and it came. I got it in 2019. It says copyright 2018 on the base, but this casting has been around since 2003. There's a Tommy copyright on the base, so I don't know if this car was designed originally by Tomica, but who knows. And it's a very clean Integra, um, red interior. It's a Type R. White wheels to match factory stuff. It's just a clean example. Now this is good. It's economical, probably good on gas, even though it's a little sporty. I think it's under 300 horsepower stock. I think it's like 200 horsepower. I think. It's a very cool uh, Japanese import. Next, we got the white Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2, which is an R34, but y'all don't really care. It's supposed to be a 2000, I think 2001 Skyline. And according to the license plates, they're saying it's a V-Spec 2. I don't remember. I got this one 2019. It's a green light, like I said. The copyright is on 2017, so that's how long they've been using the casting. I don't remember if this was from the Harvey Shop or Tokyo Torque series. Because it's pretty sweet. I like the way the wheels. I guess that's bronze. I thought it was gold at first. Sets off that white, and you got It's supposed to be carbon fiber hood with these graphics up here, which I could do without, but I got a couple other examples of the Skyline and from green. Like I think I got two examples. I got a Calsonic one in blue, and I got the Calsonic one is a limited edition one, which came in a box with a box. But the other one is like a burgundy, and it has lens headlights. I think the tail lights is painted. Next, we got the Mini GT Toyota 1998 Toyota Supra Twin Turbo. I think this came out in 2019. And this has his headlights, and this is a white one. It's very clean. I think Auto World has one out right now. It doesn't have a rear spoiler. I've been trying to get this bad boy for a while. It's a left-hand drive, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, so it's an American. Nice painted details on the tail lights. Factory wheels. And I think this bad boy was good for like 280. I want to say 280, between 280 or 320 horsepower. Around 300 horsepower. But, with the right modifications and tuning, this thing, some of these cars have been known to be have like 600 to 700 horsepower easy, at least 500, 400, between 400 to 500 moderately. And but you're going near racing, professional racing territory once you go past like maybe 600 horsepower. And you need all that power. Of course, that was made famous in the Fast and Furious movies. Next, we got this Ford Galaxy 500. I want to say it's a 1964. Was it 1964 or 65? I forgot. But this body style was, I think, available into the late 60s. This is from 2018, from the Black with Flame series, I think. I had civilian versions of this car, but those are green lights, and they call them custom two doors, which I guess is just a. I think everything until now did not have an opening hood feature, so that's the opening hood feature. And it's very clean. I don't know what this thing is supposed to. I don't think this is probably an aftermarket one. Probably muscle car up, hot rodded out. So I don't know if it's supposed to have the Cobra Jet under it, the 427 or 428. But it probably more than likely had the I think a 390. In real life. And it's just a clean old Ford. Next, We got the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS396 from 2019. I think this is from the Greenlight Hollywood series, if I remember right. The TV show Once Upon a Time. And I have other Chevelles, but I really like the stance on this one more than the other ones, and the wheels. Even though I prefer the later 1971 and 72 versions of this car with the single, with the dual headlights and quad round tail lights. This one has the square tail lights and the quad headlights. And it's a SS396. Next, we got the orange 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner GT. Well, it's a GTX. Green Light 2020. I forgot what series this was from. But I was glad to have this one in orange. I had two other ones, I think. Actually, three more. Well, I got two more. I got a purple one from Graveyard Cars series, which is a green white too, and a yellow and black one from the Classic Ad series. But I like the stance and color on this one better. I just like this body style more. Most people would probably go, when it comes to Mopars, classic Mopars, it's all about the Charger or the Challenger or even the Cuda. But I like this body style of this Roadrunner slash GTX, the 1970 body style. Yeah, wish it had better engine detail. They usually have like I think blue heads or orange heads, and last but not least, we got the Alpine white BMW M3, which has a 91 E30 from Mini GT 2018. Yeah, most people prefer the later version. I kind of like the mid '90s version, the E36, and the later version, the E46, especially the M3 GTR. As far as BMWs in real life, 740 and the 850 are pretty cool too. But I think this body style is just so classic. I actually had a poster of this car on my wall when I was younger. I had a whole lot of posters. Nissan 300ZX too. Mostly we get them from Motor Trend or something like that. And that's pretty much it, man. That's the Dream Garage. I'll call it a challenge. I don't know if somebody else is going to do the challenge. You know, I took 10 castings that I would like to have personally. If I had a 10 car garage or enough space to put 10 cars, That's probably what you would see in my garage. You would definitely see the Lakers. It might be different models for this, because I probably would like to have a 740 or 840 instead of this. But it's a good example of what I would like and how clean it is. Can't be disappointed. Like I always say, this is not the best diecast channel. It's not the worst either. The model here show a little love for the diecast. I want to thank the subscribers for the views and the likes. Random viewers, I encourage you to hit the subscription button, notification button, so you have access to all the content. Big Dappuccino signing off.